Tasty, really tasty.
Hello, internet friends. Welcome back to another video.
Hey guys, welcome guys back to another video. I'm going to be helping her rate her amazing dishes today.
That's
And
right.
guess what? I get the benefit because I'm starving and I get all the food. So thanks for making this video.
Zack really wants me to hurry up and get into the video so that he can eat. Today's video is all going to take place right here in this kitchen. The video is going to consist of me creating a day's worth of plant-based recipes. I was inspired by this book. This is a plant-based cookbook that was sent to Zack and myself from our good friend on the North Shore of Hawaii, Andy. If you follow her on Instagram, you will be persuaded into moving to Hawaii, creating offspring, and eating fruits and vegetables for the rest of your life. She is so inspirational. She promotes a plant-based diet and she has this cookbook, Plant Over Processed, and I read through the whole thing pretty much and felt very inspired to create some of these recipes, and also just inspired by eating plant-based in general. I don't personally eat plant-based. I am curious about trying it just because of a few issues that I've had with my skin. It's an ongoing thing. I've actually struggled with it for like my whole life. You probably already know that. Just the benefits that plant-based diet can have on your digestion, your skin, your balancing of your hormones, things like that is what intrigued me. So I might be inspired to try this like 30-day plant-based challenge that she talks about in the book. Essentially what I'm gonna do is pick some of the recipes that I think look the best. I've already picked them out, and then I'm going to attempt to create the recipes. Zack is going to test the recipes, so he will be the official judge. I'm also gonna eat them and let you know what I think too. If all goes according to plan, Zack and I might be persuaded into going plant-based, or at least trying it for 30 days. Let me know in the comments what kind of diet you follow, and if you're plant-based, what kind of benefits that you've seen from eating plant-based, because that's what I'm really interested in. Without further ado, let's get into this video. One of our biggest challenges, I think, that's kind of holding us back from consistently having the right ingredients in order to make some kind of nutritious plant-based meal is that grocery shopping is just such a big ordeal. We are the type of people who are so drawn to anything that is like quick and easy and convenient. So any kind of service where you can like order a product and it'll be at your door rather than having to, you know, go out of our way and go grocery shopping, it does at the end of the day just turn into a chore that I have to do, and I don't have a ton of time for it. Another thing that kind of was really exciting for me, I got to partner with Thrive Market. Thrive Market is essentially an online membership-based marketplace. As a member, you have access to all of the best organic, high-quality foods. They also have clean beauty products. They have sustainable seafood, clean wines, ethical meats. Really, any kind of diet that you follow, they will have a massive array of the best, highest quality products. It's kind of like going to a health food store, but it's all just at your fingertips. What's great about Thrive Market is it is a membership program. They have a 1-month subscription and a 12-month subscription. And so for us, the 12-month subscription makes so much sense because it's just $5 a month and the prices are so good. I realized when I was ordering to make these recipes, a lot of the items that I needed were like spices and nuts and things like that. And the prices were so insanely reasonable compared to what I'm used to seeing in the health food store. Our delivery from Thrive Market arrived recently. I'm gonna go grab it, unbox it, and get all the ingredients out so that I can start planning out all the different recipes I'm gonna make today, and also so that I can quickly get to the first one because I know that Zack is starving, so let's go get it. So as you can see, got quite the Thrive Market haul right here. I got a mix of different things. You know, some things are like brands that I know and love. I also wanted to try some of Thrive Market's own products. I was like really impressed with the ingredients. For example, this oat milk, the ingredients are, drum roll please, water, comma, organic oats. That's all. If anyone is interested in Thrive Market, check out the link in my description or go to thrivemarket.com/HelenOwen because you will get 25% off of your order plus a free gift. They have membership options like 1 month or 12 months, so you can pick whichever one works for you. We go with the 12 month, which makes it $5 a month, which is such a good deal. So you know where the link is. Check it out if you're interested. Let's continue this video. My first recipe of the day is going to be a plant-based smoothie bowl. I have to do a smoothie bowl because Earthy Andy is like known for her smoothie bowls. She has this technique that I don't know that I'll be able to master, where the consistency of her smoothies, it's almost like ice cream or something. It's so thick and so creamy. I know for a fact that Andy and I have the same exact Vitamix blender, and I have no freaking idea how she manages to get her smoothies to look so smooth. It's almost like ASMR, like watching the videos of her making her smoothies. I would really love to be able to make a smoothie bowl the way that she does, so let's give it a try. She gives some pointers in her book about how to get the consistency, so I'm feeling hopeful. I'm going to make the peanut butter paradise smoothie because I know Zach's hungry and this sounds really filling, but I'm going to make it into a smoothie bowl. I'm just gonna add some toppings. Wish me luck for a smooth smoothie. The key to having a really thick smoothie bowl is avoid ice and use frozen fruits as much as possible, and just be prepared to like blend and reblend and reblend. I'm using this peanut butter from Thrive Market, and it's like in a squeezy thing. It's so easy, you just squeeze it out rather than having to use a spoon. I just think it's smart, so I wanted to show. Let's get into the recipe. I'm not seeing the infamous swirl happening. Even though I split the amount of plant-based milk that I put in the recipe, I feel like I still put too much. Mine looks kind of like soupy. All right, I'm gonna do a taste test before I decide how to proceed. Tastes good. Very sweet. I might need to put ice in it just because it just needs a little bit more thickness, and I don't have any more bananas to put in, so we're gonna have to go with some ice. Why is it getting more watery? The smoothie bowl had to be converted into a smoothie with toppings. Zach is here.
I'm ready to try it.
Let's
take a sip.
It's like a treat, right? It's pretty sweet.
It's definitely a treat, but it tastes insane.
All right, well.
1 for 1 already.
There's the first recipe. I have a feeling it's gonna get much more complicated from here on out. It's now lunchtime and we're moving on to the next recipe. By Zach's request, we're making beach bum chili. Zach loves a good chili. You know, we started with a smoothie, so we need something substantial now. It's gonna be a plant-based chili filled with fresh veggies and lots of spices and flavors. Got all my ingredients laid out here. I'm gonna start getting into this recipe. Come along with me, why don't you?
What?
You really like cilantro that much?
Not a fan of cilantro?
Not that you should really take any cooking advice from me because I'm totally an amateur, but one thing I am doing that I wanted to share is using these little prep bowls. I measure out all the ingredients that I need. So I've got lime juice, salt, all the spices are piled up in here, minced garlic, cilantro, and then saving this cilantro for a garnish at the end. Measured them all out, put them in these little bowls, and that way I'm not like frantically trying to measure stuff later. I can just like dump them in when it's their time. All right, it's your turn. Garlic and spices. Now that all of the fresh veggies are simmered in there, the garlic's cooking, it smells amazing with all the spices. Now we're gonna add the canned ingredients. So we have organic beans, black beans, dark red kidney beans, and pinto beans that we're adding. And then fire roasted tomatoes, along with 2 cups of vegetable broth for some liquid. Hello? Anybody in there? Our chili has been simmering for about 30 minutes and it's smelling like chili in here. The next part of the recipe calls for an interesting little method, I guess, of making the chili a little bit more like chili consistency, for lack of a better word. It says take some of the chili and put it in the blender and then blend that up until it's smooth and then put that blended stuff back into the rest of the mix and mix it all together. Sounds a little weird, but I feel like maybe that will make it a little bit more of like a smashed up chili consistency. I don't know. I'm just gonna trust the experts and follow the instructions and see how it works out. Finally, chili is served. You ready, babe?
I'm so ready.
You're so hungry.
You know, I love, Helen, that you do these videos. I just really wish it came sooner when it comes to the food preparation.
Yeah.
This looks amazing. I cannot wait to try it. So let's just try it. Let's get a little garnish going here. Some cilantro, a little avocado. Mmm. Feels so good going down.
Does it feel nourishing?
So nourishing. You haven't eaten in hours. And we need to start making this more often because I love meals like this that you can just reheat and just eat on the go.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be eating it for weeks, so.
Can't wait. That's why I told her to make extra.
Yay. Cool.
Well done. 10 out of 10.
Yay. Success. We're gonna eat our chili now. Zach's going in for second.
Going for round 2 because it's that good and I'm starving. So.
That's a good sign.
Babe, keep making these YouTube videos if it means meals like this.
That's all I gotta say.
You guys gotta make this dish at home.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yep.
Make it at home. Welcome to dinner time. I am going to be making a red coconut curry. Now, I realize that making chili for lunch and curry for dinner is like a little redundant, I guess, but I'm not a food influencer and I wanted to make the curry and Zach requested the chili and so we made both and we're just gonna test both because I really love a good curry. So I'm gonna try out this recipe. I have all my ingredients right here. I've got fresh veggies and some spices, curry pastes, and coconut milk. Let's get to cooking. finishing touches. Almost ready to eat. Are you ready?
Born ready. Tasty. Looks really tasty.
Dinner time.
You're wondering, this has been a long video today.
It's been a full day of cooking, guys.
Full day, guys. But
We're here.
it's time to try the curry, which I've been excited to try all day. Literally all day.
Probably really hot.
Yeah, it's very steamy. I like it. Not bad at all.
Not too bad.
As you might know, we order in majority of the time. It's nice to have a home-cooked meal. We don't really do it very often, so
We're trying to get better at it.
we're trying to get a lot better at it. I like the immediate satisfaction of ordering and getting food delivered to your door.
That's why we love Thrive Market.
Thrive Market, it's the best of both worlds.
Well, not bad. I could improve it next time. Maybe it needs a little more flavor, but
It's a little more salt, that's it.
I give it 8 out of 10.
Stay there.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10, guys. That's how we do it.
All in all, I feel like it was a successful recipe testing day.
I would agree.
It took a long time. Filming and cooking is quite an ordeal, I have to say. Just a reminder, anyone who is interested in checking out Thrive Market, which is the reason I had all of these great ingredients for these meals here on time. I love being able to order all of these ingredients that I needed for this meal from my couch. If you guys are interested in checking out Thrive Market, go to thrivemarket.com/HelenOwen. That link will also be in the description. You can just click it. Reminder that you'll get 25% off your first order and a free gift. Need I say more? I think that's it, guys. We're gonna enjoy our curry now.
Oh, yeah.
And
It was so hot. Don't put that in. It was so hot.
Zack got a bite and it came back
It
out.
was just too hot. Either risk a
Okay.
burnt tongue or just put it back on the plate.
Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Please give me a like and subscribe if you're not already. Leave me a comment. Let me know what your diet is, if you're plant-based or what you follow. I'd be interested to know, and what other tips you have for me and cooking plant-based meals and avoiding Postmates, even though I love Postmates. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
See ya.